Hey everybody, it's Ron Ipack here again, and thank you very much for watching this Facebook Live video that I have for you today. Now, for today's subject, I'm going to talk about changing your mind, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to admit it was the idea came about because of the election. I know you're really tired of hearing things about the election, and quite honestly, so am I. But it was inspired by it. Okay, so that's really all I'm going to talk about. It's literally inspired. So let me explain what I'm talking about. This morning I got on Facebook and I saw a post by somebody talking all about he was on the Trump side, and unfortunately what he was doing, he was using numbers that were totally false. He was reposting information that he saw online that kind of proved a point of his way of thinking. Okay, now I'm going to stay 100% neutral on this. I don't care which side of the fence you're on here, because both sides are really doing it. You know, both sides are finding things that fit the agenda, and they're doing everything possible to prove their point. And that's really what kind of sparked the idea about today's thing, because people are they grab an idea and they all of a sudden believe that it's true. And if they believe it's true, they're going to go out and find a lot more supporting material out there to keep proving their point that, hey, I'm right, perfect. This is I'm right. And that's really the problem, because when you believe something so strongly, that's all you see are the things that actually fortify that belief. And when you see something that's on the other end, it's easy to discount that belief. So now this is for the auto repair shop owner, so let me get to the business part. Let me ask you a question. What are you believing about your auto repair business that you're actually finding supporting materials everywhere you look to prove your point? So for example, if you believe that everybody is driving a new car, and because cars are made better, that your business is bound to go down, or people don't have any money, or it's impossible to double your business. If that's really what you believe about your business, let me tell you something. You're right. Because you're going to find all kinds of supporting materials that are going to prove the point for you. Okay, just like what we're talking about the election, it doesn't matter what side you're on. If you think Trump is an idiot, you're going to find everything that points to the fact that he's an idiot. If you think Hillary's an idiot, you're going to find everything that's going to point towards that, and you're going to look at that and say, see, and you're going to send it out to everybody else as proof that you're right. See, what your mind focuses on, you find everywhere. Let me tell you a little story. When we have a beach condo down in Florida, and we decided it'd be kind of fun to have a Jeep that we can take the top off, and the top off the Jeep, that is, and drive around down there. And I've never owned a Jeep before, but guess what? The minute I decided that I want to have a Jeep, I saw it everywhere. I mean, has it ever happened to you? All of a sudden you start looking at a specific car and you start seeing it everywhere. Does that mean because now you're thinking about owning that Jeep, that everybody went out and bought a Jeep just then? Of course not. When I decided I was going to get a blue Jeep, guess what? I saw all kinds of blue Jeeps. I didn't just see Jeeps everywhere, I saw blue Jeeps everywhere. And that's how strong the mind is. You have this, the brain has this little protection thing, because if we get stimulated by everything, if we notice everything, you'd go crazy. So when you start thinking about something, you find supporting materials that are gonna say, yeah, this is exactly what I'm looking for, because it's in your mind all the time. So with your business, if you really think that the majority of cars out on the road are new cars, you're going to see nothing but new cars. If you believe that there are a lot of older cars on the road, you're going to see a lot of older cars. But let me ask you something, and ask you to do me a favor, do yourself a favor. Look at your belief system that you have about your business or about your life, however you want to look at this. But look at it and start challenging the things that you've always believed to be true. So for example, if you say the majority of cars that are driving around are newer cars, go over to little Mr. Google here and type it in, And just like I did before I went live here, and the average age of the car in the United States is 11 and a half years old. Okay, I'd hardly say that's a brand new car. I'd hardly say that those cars aren't going to be full of maintenance issues or full of repairs that are going to need to be done. But if your mind is seeing nothing but new cars and in your shop, if nothing but new cars are bringing in, if that's the kind of marketing you're doing that are attracting nothing but newer cars, yeah, it's easy to get in that thinking that everybody's driving a new car. You know, how about the belief that there are no good technicians out there? Well, guess what? If you honestly believe there are no good technicians left out there, all you're going to see are the really crappy ones. You're going to look maybe in your own shop and see a lot of crappy technicians. And maybe if you're advertising for technicians and you've been interviewing them, you're finding nothing but the bad ones. So that's reinforcing your belief system, and now pretty much you're never going to be able to find a tech because there's no good ones left. But if you start looking around, looking at your competitors and look how many good techs they have in their shop, you're going to realize, hey, there are some good technicians. Now they're not working for you yet, okay, but they're working for somebody. So there are good technicians out there. See, Henry Ford probably said it best. Let's see, how did he say it? I forgot. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Okay, it's that belief system that you have. If you think you can do it, you can do it. If you think you can't, there's no way you're going to be able to do it. If you think something's impossible, if you think it's impossible to double your business over the next year, guess what? You're right. Okay, and you're going to find all kinds of supporting materials of reasons why this isn't true. See, what you're doing is you're taking these limiting beliefs that you've accumulated over time, and they've just kind of stacked up over time, and said, okay, this is fact. When the reality is, look, if somebody out there is killing it with their auto repair shop and doing great, getting all kinds of car count, making lots of profits, building great businesses and expanding to additional locations, if somebody out there in your marketplace is doing it, that means it is possible. You may not be doing it, but that's because you're looking at it that's impossible. Okay, so understand, whatever you think, you're right. Okay, so if you're going to be on Facebook, when you're looking at some of these other posts that are out there, understand there's going to be a lot of people that whatever side of the fence you're on, you're going to find the materials to prove that you're right. I'm going to ask you to change and say, okay, look at what I think is right and start challenging it and start fact checking. And by all means, before you repost anything on Facebook, check the facts. Okay, I've seen way too much of that happening. Now, I have a surprise for you. I have something really awesome to give you right now. Starting next Wednesday, I'm going to start a 5-week live course that I'm going to be running. It's going to be a $597 value of this course. But it's going to be totally free to you. If you're interested in learning how to get more car count into your shop using more up-to-date kind of marketing. Okay, we're talking about using some of the technology that you're not even that you see out there, but not knowing how to use. Even using social media and text messaging and videos and things like that. How you can build your business using things that you're probably not using right now. I'm going to walk you step by step through every one of those processes, and I'm going to do it absolutely free for you. If you're interested, if you're a shop owner, this is for repair shop people only. I know there's other people that are going to be watching this video, but this is for my repair shop friends out there. Go down below the video and just write a comment in there and say, yeah, I'd like more information, or sign me up, or woohoo, or whatever you want to put in there. Let me know that you're interested in it, and I'll send you a quick message where a place where you can sign up to be on that live training. Okay, it's going to be 5 weeks. The trainings are going to be less than an hour a piece, so they're going to be very quick and easy, and you're going to learn a whole lot in this. This is a course I'm going to be doing live, and it's going to be packed, absolutely packed with how-to information. You'll be on the video with me, and I'll be walking you through step by step by step. I'll be online showing you how to do things online or offline. I'll walk you through exactly how to get the stuff done. Okay, it's going to be a very, very comprehensive training. So go down below there. Let me know that you're in if you're interested in. And while you're down there below this video, please click the like button. If you like this video, if you want to see more of these videos, please show me a little bit of love, okay? Just click that like button and say, hey, I liked it, okay? Also, feel free to leave a comment while you're down there. And by all means, please share this video. Hey, somebody just liked it just now. I just saw the little like thing go across. Oh, I'm getting a whole bunch of likes. Oh, this is awesome. Hey, I've never seen anything like that before. So please like the video and share it. Share it to any business owner that you know that's out there, anybody that's in business. But very specifically, this is for auto repair shop owners. Please share this if you have any groups that are out there. Wow, I'm getting lots of love out here. I'm seeing it go across my screen here. So please, share it. Share it. Love the video. Like the video. And by all means, go down below the video. Leave a comment. And if you'd like to be included in the absolutely free training, we're going to walk you step by step live and answer your questions. That's why I'm doing it live. So you can be on there. You can ask me questions live, and I'll be happy to answer all those things for you. Okay? Thank you, everybody. I will see you in just a couple days on my next Facebook Live. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.